Well, let's now turn to the United States as Joe Biden is set to be sworn in as the 46th president of the U.S. on Wednesday. And Washington, D.C. right now, as well as other capitals in other states, are on high alert. Texas closing its Capitol building for the next 3 days, and the Pentagon authorizing up to 25,000 U.S. National Guard members to be in position for the inauguration in the American Capitol. Thousands are already patrolling the city at this moment in time. So for the latest, let's go to D.C. right now. Thomas Daigle standing by. So Thomas, on this Sunday, what are you seeing around you?
Well, Michael, normally here on Constitution Avenue, there'd be cars coming and going. Now this is what locals call a militarized zone all around Capitol Hill, with military Humvees parked outside the Capitol. You have armed National Guard troops, the U.S. Capitol Police here, standing guard, just watching for any trouble. Just to give you a sense, just to get here, we had to pass through metal detectors. All the people standing here had to pass through metal detectors to get to this secure zone, a sprawling area that goes on for kilometers all around this central area around Capitol Hill. And you can see at least hundreds all around Capitol Hill, armed with M4 rifles. These are National Guard troops who've been called in, and who are patrolling day and night, really to back up local police, DC Metropolitan Police, the Capitol Police, Homeland Security, and all the other police agencies and law enforcement officers who have been patrolling DC and keeping guard, really not only to keep the city safe amid reports of potential violence planned or armed rallies planned in the lead up to the inauguration, but to show that they have stepped up security in a big way since that attack on January 6th here on Capitol Hill, Michael.
Now, the FBI, we should also point out, as we talk about the result of why there's such a militarized area right now, the FBI is still searching for people who took part in those riots on January the 6th. So where does that investigation stand right now, Thomas?
The FBI is still searching for rioters. There have been more than 100 people arrested in connection with that riot. The latest request from the FBI came on social media today. They put out pictures of 7 men who they suspect were involved in beating up a police officer, Michael Fanone, a D.C. Metropolitan Police officer, among those who'd been called in to support the U.S. Capitol Police here. He was tasered in the neck. He suffered a heart attack here. He survived and spoke of the incident and spoke about hearing rioters try to take his gun and potentially shoot him with it. But luckily he was taken away by his partner. But such is the situation as the manhunt is still underway. Separately also for another suspect who police believe planted 2 pipe bombs near the Republican and Democratic National Committees on January 6th. The manhunt continues as many more people expected to be charged, Michael.
Okay, Thomas, thank you for that. We will speak again, or Thomas Daigle in Washington.